Hi, I want to personally welcome you to the team. My name is Megan Cooper, and I might be your personal sponsor, or you have signed up with somebody that is on my team. So you are on my team. So welcome. First off, I want to welcome you. This video, I am going to show you a little bit about the back office, which is SeneGence's website, where the distributors order. It's kind of our page, and then I'm going to walk you through each of the groups that you should have been added to. Your sponsor, the girl that signed you up, should have sent you the welcome letter, and all of the links we'll talk about on this video. It's all in your welcome letter. Your welcome letter is your best friend. So make sure that you have read through that, checked on the videos, clicked on the links, and don't worry, it's kind of overwhelming. You don't have to sit down and do it all in the first day. Not a problem, but make sure within the first week of signing up that you have gone through the whole welcome letter so you know everything about it. This video will help answer a lot of your questions that you might have. If you still have questions after you watch this video and stuff, after you've gone through the welcome letter, make sure you get in contact with your personal sponsor or me, and we will help you out to make sure you understand. Because we are a Sunny Sisterhood and we help each other out. That's why we're so successful in this business. So first off, let's show you how all the fun, back office and groups work. Okay, ladies, we are going to start with the back office. This is once you get to your distributorship and you log in on the SeneGence website, this is where it will take you for a distributor. This is where everything happens for placing your orders, and so many questions can be answered. As a leader, we are creating all of you to be leaders. We want you guys to each and every one of you be a leader, not a leaner. So we are going to teach you where to find answers. So when you have something, you can go to these sites and find the answers. If you can't find it on the back office or one of the groups I show you, that's when you go to your upline to get help. But very first, we want to teach you how to be resourceful and how to become a leader, so you can teach the girls that you recruit how to do the same and answer so many questions that you have just right at your fingertips. Okay, first off, I want you to go through every single one of these tabs and what they hold on your own, so you know where to find things. But I'll just go over the most important ones. So order and then product. This is where you are going to place your order. This is the ordering screen. Okay, so our discount, you get a 20 to 50% discount by how much you order, and it's based off of a PV system. If you don't understand your PV system, make sure you get with your sponsor, and she will explain that better. Okay, so right here, it will show you your breakdown. So if you forget of how much you have to order for what discount you get, it's right there. Okay? If you ever get Sunny Cash or Sunny Bucks, they will be printed right there and will show you your balance. Make sure you understand what that is, and you can learn that in your product knowledge book that comes with, with your new distributor box that you will get in the mail after signing up. Okay, this view out of stock items, you can go to that to see everything that's out of stock. If you are doing pre-orders or having people order like at parties that you don't have stuff currently in your inventory from front loading, you want to make sure what people order, you only offer them what is in stock. So make sure you know the out of stock items so you don't sell something that you can't order for them. Also, if it's in red on the screen, that means it's out of stock. We are exploding right now, so there is quite a bit of inventory out of stock, but it's actually kind of really not a big deal. People's businesses are booming, and we have grown in spite of the out of stock situation we have experienced over 2,000% since January of 2017. So it has not hindered anybody's business. All you do is you buy what's in stock, you sell what's in stock, and you promote what's in stock. Okay, so right here, if it is out of stock, you cannot pre-order. So it will not let you click in the box. But then when you have something you want, just click on what you want. the headlines across here is the will tell you what's in each little section. Once it's in, you can add as many products up and down as you want, get everything in you want, and then hit add to cart. This is your screen that's going to show you your totals, your shipping you can choose. This will be your PV breakdown. And right here, this is important. On your left side of your screen, this is your PV, what you're sitting at. So it says PV for this order. Let's say this one's at 40, it's only at 47. But for this is the month. Our PV, everything runs on a calendar month with SeneGence. So with our PV and our ordering. So this will show me what my PV is for the month. Once you hit 750 PV, my orders now are all at 50% off. And this is important. You want to check this every time you order so you make sure you're getting your max discount. If you're using this as a business, you do not want to order under a 40% discount, which is 300 PV. So you never want to order under that. So you need to make sure when you're doing your orders, check your PV, check your discount, so you always have your max profit. So this is your PV side, and then when you come to the right side, you're going to see the retail side. It will take your discount, so I am at a 50%, so there's my discount, and there's my total. Shipping and handling. Tax is charged on retail amount. The reason for that is because you will be collecting from your customers retail tax, and then SeneGence goes ahead and the tax that they collect off your product, they send that to the IRS, so that's already done for you. So you just have to do your normal, claim your taxes at the end of the year. You don't have to submit any of this ordering tax information. SeneGence does that for you. Sales tax is based off your shipping address, so know what your sales tax is where you live, and that is what you will charge customers. Also on here, when you have a subtotal, if you're at 50% and your subtotal is higher than 50, if you have bought in any supplies and testers, they are not discounted. They are not PV, they are supplies. So you will possibly see a little difference there because they do not get a discount. What they are listed in the ordering page of supplies and testers, that is what they will cost. Okay, if you have any SeneBucks or SeneCash, you'll be able to add them to your order right now. You can update your basket, go back to shopping, or check out. So this is kind of the ordering. Pretty straightforward. Okay, other important information. After you've ordered, this is the business tab. Go to order history. This is going to be all your orders you've placed. So you can see my top one says not submitted. That's the order I have in there now. So when it's not submitted, once you submit it, it will say in progress. That means they haven't picked it up yet to actually fill it. It's just in progress. You've just placed it. Once they pick it up to pick it and to get it ready to ship, that will say in processing. It will say, so it'll go from not submitted to in progress to processing. That's when they're using it, and then it will go to shipped. So shipped complete means they have sent it out. Or if you ever see a shipped partial, that one's like not actually an order, that was a training I bought. But if you see a shipped partial, it means you have product that you ordered that went out of stock from the time that you placed your order to the time that they actually picked your order. Not a big deal. Once it comes back into stock, they just automatically send it out to you. You do not need to call SeneGence. You don't really need to bug anybody. Once it's in stock, they will send it to you. If it's out of stock for a long period of time, that specific item, they will just issue you SeneBucks into your account that you can use kind of just like cash. Make sure you understand what SeneCash is. Once it's shipped complete, you can go and click on the blue order. Okay, so here's my order. Up here it's going to say what day it's shipped. There's my tracking number. You can click on that tracking number and it will direct you to FedEx's site where you can track it all the way to your house. I recommend downloading the FedEx app if you want to on your phone, or I've even just gone into the FedEx site and you can set up alerts, notifications, and I just have them sent to my email so they notify me when it's sent, what day it's going to be at my house, and then once it is delivered, it gives me a notification. So if I didn't hear the door or if I'm not home, I know it's at my door and I can get it or have somebody grab it for me. So make sure you do that, because I've actually had stuff stolen off my porch. So I would make sure you know when it's delivered, and if you're not home, have it placed somewhere or have somebody grab it off your porch for you. Okay, so back to the business. RMA, this is what you'll fill out when you need to send back a product. When somebody's done a product exchange for you, corporate will send you the exact same item. Let's say somebody gave you back an Aussie Rose that was open, they didn't want anymore or didn't like. You would send the Aussie Rose to them, fill out this RMA. Corporate will send you the exact same color back, and you just resell that new one now. If it is out of stock for too long, they will issue SeneBucks. Okay, distributor profile is yours. Downline, this is where you go as you build a team, so you can keep track of everything. On this side is your menu. You can track all of your team members. This is where your personal your trips, your car, all of your stuff, so you can track, so you know what you're doing. This up's here so you know what your team's doing. You can click and find all your team members' orders. You can watch them. Just click around, play with this, learn it. Okay, this is a great way to make sure you're a great leader. Okay, actually, SeneCash, right now, I want you to pause this video, hop on the computer, and do this with me. Don't do this later, do this right now. So go to SeneCash, go to retention level. You're gonna come on here and it's gonna be on a percentage. You wanna take it to 0 and then click confirm choice. Okay, the reason for this is if you do not change it to 0, when you earn a commission, when you start recruiting, they will issue SeneCash or SeneBucks. You will not get money like a check. You won't get money. So you do not want that, you want money. So make sure you go to 0 and confirm. It doesn't matter if you don't have a team right now, you do it right now so you don't forget, because if you do, it's kind of too bad, so sad, and you're gonna be sad. So make sure you do that right now. Next thing I want to show you is commissions right there. Once you get a commission, that's where you go look at them. Customers, so important. This Sene service email, way important. Okay, so this is a free service from SeneGence. It is set up. You will always be gathering your customers' information when they're getting orders, especially their email, because that's how you'll invoice them. And you will put that information into the Sene site service. And every month, SeneGence generates a kind of a newsletter that has your name. It looks like it's coming straight from you, and it will be sent to your customers. This is awesome. You can go in and put your personal picture in. You can personalize the message, because you want to be making contact with your customers every single month. And so SeneGence is going to do the man work for you. So this is awesome. So make sure you utilize this. Okay, the rest, go through these policies and procedures, resources, go through that. Okay, events, event calendar. This is going to show you what's happening corporate wise. Make sure you are checking this, every couple weeks, at least once a month. Find out trainings in your area and make sure you go to them. Set yourself apart from other distributors. Know the product, know the company, be able to answer questions, and this is going to create a trust between you and your customers, and it's going to keep them coming back. I get compliments on this all the time, that I know my stuff, and that's what they love about working with me as a customer. So make sure you go to trainings, and make sure you do every training on these pages we do. Make sure you watch them. Okay, so the groups, I'm going to show you. So Jenna's Gems, this is a group that you're going to be added to. You should have been sent the welcome letter. Make sure you go through that within your first week. Make sure you know it, watch everything so you know what's going on. Jenna's groups is one of them that you're going to be added to. So on this, oops, sorry guys, you're going to check all these files, has trainings, photos, videos, to find out what is happening through that day. At the end of the day, go to your search bar. It's different on your phone. Put the asterisk sign in. Where is it? The asterisk sign, and that's it. In the search bar, hit enter. Okay, and then oh, there it goes. If you haven't gone on through the day, okay, so nobody's posted anything new in her group today, so we couldn't find anything for asterisk. If you go at the end of the day, whatever was posted throughout the day, it will put it in chronological order so you don't miss anything throughout the day. So important. Okay, Leah's group will be the other one. Leah's Glam Squad will be the other one you'll add it to. Make sure, let me see if this asterisk works on here. Okay, so nothing on her. So make sure you are putting that star in to check whatever's happened throughout the day of its new trainings. You don't want to miss things like that. So awesome trainings are going to happen on Leah's group. It's going to happen on Jenna's group. And then the other one you're going to be added to is my personal team group, Megan's Fabulous Lip Girls. Okay, great trainings. This video will be posted in the pinned post at the very top of the page. You can tag your new members in it. You can copy and send it to them, but always let your new members know that that is there for them. The file section is going to be your go-to. Lots of stuff. Go through these. Know the files on all of the groups that you're added to. Know what is in here. If there's something not in here that you would love to have, let your sponsor know, let me know, and we will get it added in there for you. So I'm hoping this is helpful for you guys, but take time to know these groups, the albums, there's photos, there's graphics, anything that's within these groups that you've been added to are for your use. You can use anything in there. This welcome is where you should have been welcomed at in all 3 groups. As you recruit new members, this is where you should also put people that you are welcoming. Okay, so it doesn't clog up the newsfeed. As people move up in ranks, you give them a shout out. Do that in all 3 groups. It's in the album section. Find the welcome and the ranks. That is where you'll place those pictures. Then use anything here. This, welcome to the SeneGence team. This is something that you should be looking at as a new distributor. So make sure you take time to check that out. So if you guys have any more questions, let your sponsor know. You can contact me. We can help you out in any way because that is what we're here for you. So you can know that you can start recruiting from day one. From the second you sign up, you can start building your team, growing, because everything is set up in place to make this successful for you. So hopefully this is helpful. Learn that welcome letter. That welcome letter is going to be your best friend. Refer back to that when you have questions to see if it's in there, and most of the time as a new distributor it is in there. So I'm excited for you guys to get started, and I know you guys are going to rock it. I hope you guys found that information useful on the back office and the groups. I also wanted to make sure you guys understand that these groups are private groups for distributors only and that are part of our team. So do not add any friends or family to these groups. They are private. That goes the same with any of the distributor other groups that you might join. The graphics groups, they are private for distributors only. Once you have a new team member, you will add them to these groups. Send them the welcome letter. Basically everything that your sponsor did for you, it's all set up so you can do the exact same from day one. It's pretty awesome. So also, just kind of heads up, if somebody hasn't told you yet, as a distributor, you can only offer up to a 15% discount to your customers. You can never offer a customer more than 15%. It is against company compliance. The only way they can get a higher discount is by hosting a party with you, and then they can earn from a 10 to a 30% discount based off of their party sales, or becoming a distributor and giving them that SeneGence choice and becoming a distributor and earning that 20 to 50% discount. That is the only other way they can earn a higher discount. So make sure you understand that. Also, another rules that we want to make sure as a new distributor, you cannot have your own shopping basket. So if you are creating something different on your own social media wise, or creating your own personal website or something like that, you cannot have a shopping cart. That is also against company compliance. So the only shopping cart you can have is through a Sene site. If you want more information about that, just go on to the back office and you can learn about that, or you can ask your sponsor or me if you can't find the answer there. But that is the only shopping cart that you can have. It's connected through corporate with corporate stock, and that's the only one that you can have. So if you guys have any more questions, don't hesitate to ask. Make sure you read that welcome letter. It seriously is your best friend getting started. A lot of your answers can be answered, questions can be answered in that welcome letter, and through the back office and through the group. So make sure those are kind of the first places you go to. Also in these groups, there is some etiquette, and I want to make sure everybody understands that as a newbie, that these groups are for trainings. They're for positivity. So if you ever are struggling with something, it's okay to be frustrated. Definitely, we all get frustrated. But make sure you are just going to your personal sponsor to talk about it. Always complain up, don't complain down, if that makes sense. So if you have a personal team, don't complain to your downline. You'll just get everybody frustrated. Okay, so you complain up to your sponsor so she can hear your feelings, she can help you through the struggles, and you guys can figure things out together. So that's kind of the rules. Positivity, positive posts, and keep this a great experience for everyone. So that's kind of all we ask. So if you have any more questions, make sure you message your sponsor or me. Okay, thanks guys.